Welcome to the fascinating world of fermentation technology. In this video, we'll take you on a journey through the science, history, and applications of fermentation. Fermentation is a metabolic process that transforms raw materials into valuable products using microorganisms like bacteria, yeast, and molds. From ancient food preservation to modern industrial biotechnology, fermentation has shaped human civilization in countless ways. Let's begin by exploring what fermentation really means and why it's so important in our daily lives. Fermentation is a biological process where microorganisms convert sugars and other organic compounds into alcohol, acids, or gases. This process occurs in environments with little or no oxygen, making it an anaerobic process. The most common examples include the production of ethanol in brewing and lactic acid in yogurt making. Fermentation not only preserves food but also enhances flavors and nutritional value. Understanding this process is key to appreciating its vast applications in food, medicine, and industry. Fermentation has been used by humans for thousands of years. Ancient civilizations discovered that fermenting foods and beverages could extend shelf life and create new flavors. From the making of bread and beer in Mesopotamia to fermented soy products in Asia, fermentation has played a crucial role in cultural development. Over time, our understanding of the science behind fermentation has grown, leading to innovations that impact our lives today. The heart of fermentation are microorganisms such as bacteria, yeast, and molds. These tiny living organisms are responsible for breaking down complex molecules into simpler compounds. Each type of microorganism has unique properties and produces different end products. For example, yeast is essential in bread and alcohol production, while lactic acid bacteria are key for yogurt and pickles. The selection of microorganisms determines the flavor, texture, and safety of the final product. Fermentation can be classified into several types based on the end products and microorganisms involved. The two most common types are alcoholic fermentation and lactic acid fermentation. Alcoholic fermentation carried out by yeast produces ethanol and carbon dioxide. Lactic acid fermentation performed by certain bacteria results in lactic acid. There are also other types like acetic acid fermentation and mixed acid fermentation, each with unique application. Alcoholic fermentation is a process where yeast converts sugars into ethanol and carbon dioxide. This reaction is fundamental in the production of alcoholic beverages like beer, wine, and spirits. The process also plays a role in baking, where the carbon dioxide produced helps dough rise. Alcoholic fermentation is one of the oldest biotechnological processes known to humanity and remains vital in both traditional and industrial settings. Lactic acid fermentation is carried out by lactic acid bacteria, which convert sugars into lactic acid. This process is essential in the production of foods like yogurt, sauerkraut, kimchi, and pickles. Lactic acid not only preserves food but also gives it a tangy flavor and improves its digestibility. This type of fermentation is widely used in both home kitchens and large-scale food industries. Acetic acid fermentation involves the conversion of ethanol into acetic acid by acetic acid bacteria. This process is responsible for the production of vinegar. Acetic acid fermentation is aerobic, meaning it requires oxygen. Vinegar has been used for centuries as a preservative and flavoring agent. Today, it is produced on an industrial scale using controlled fermentation processes. Mixed acid fermentation is a complex process where bacteria produce a variety of acids and gases from sugars. This type of fermentation is common in certain bacteria found in the human gut and in industrial waste treatment. The diversity of end products makes mixed acid fermentation important for both environmental and industrial applications. Fermentation technology has revolutionized food production. Many of our favorite foods and beverages such as bread, cheese, yogurt, beer, and wine owe their unique flavors and textures to fermentation. The process not only enhances taste but also increases shelf life and nutritional value. Modern food industries rely on controlled fermentation to ensure product consistency and safety. Beverages like beer, wine, and kombucha are produced through fermentation. Yeast and bacteria play key roles in transforming sugars into alcohol and other compounds, creating complex flavors and aromas. The beverage industry uses advanced fermentation technology to optimize production, control quality, and develop new products for consumers worldwide. Dairy products like yogurt, cheese, and kefir are made using fermentation. Lactic acid bacteria convert lactose into lactic acid, which thickens milk and gives dairy products their characteristic tangy taste. The process also improves digestibility and can enhance the nutritional profile by increasing vitamins and probiotics. Dairy fermentation is a cornerstone of both traditional and modern food processing. Fermentation is widely used in plant-based foods such as soy sauce, miso, tempeh, and kimchi. Microorganisms break down plant proteins and carbohydrates, creating new flavors and textures. These foods are often rich in beneficial compounds like antioxidants and probiotics, making them popular choices for health-conscious consumers. Fermentation is also used to preserve and flavor meat and fish products. Examples include salami, pepperoni, and fermented fish sauces. The process inhibits spoilage organisms and develops unique tastes. Fermented meats and fish are staples in many traditional cuisines and are produced using carefully controlled microbial cultures. Beyond food, fermentation technology is essential in industrial biotechnology. It is used to produce biofuels, pharmaceuticals, enzymes, and organic acids. Large-scale fermenters or bioreactors provide controlled environments for microorganisms to grow and produce valuable products. Industrial fermentation has enabled the sustainable production of many chemicals and medicines. Fermentation technology is crucial in the pharmaceutical industry. Many antibiotics, vaccines, and hormones are produced using microbial fermentation. For example, penicillin and insulin are manufactured in large fermenters. The ability to harness microorganisms for drug production has revolutionized medicine and improved global health. Fermentation is used to produce biofuels like ethanol and biogas from renewable resources. Microorganisms break down plant materials, converting them into fuels that can power vehicles and generate electricity. Biofuel production through fermentation offers a sustainable alternative to fossil fuels and helps reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Microbial fermentation is a key method for producing enzymes used in food processing, detergents, and medicine. Enzymes like amylase, protease, and lipase are produced by cultivating specific microorganisms in controlled environments. These enzymes speed up chemical reactions and are essential in many industrial processes. Fermentation is used to produce organic acids such as citric acid, lactic acid, and acetic acid. These acids have wide applications in food, pharmaceuticals, and industry. Microorganisms are selected for their ability to efficiently convert raw materials into high yields of organic acids, making fermentation a cost-effective production method. Modern fermentation relies on bioreactors, specialized vessels that provide optimal conditions for microbial growth. Bioreactors control temperature, pH, oxygen, and nutrient supply, ensuring consistent and efficient production. Advances in bioreactor design have enabled large-scale fermentation for pharmaceuticals, biofuels, and food ingredients. Upstream processing involves preparing the raw materials and growing the microorganisms needed for fermentation. This includes selecting the right strains, optimizing growth media, and scaling up cultures from laboratory to industrial scale. Proper upstream processing is essential for successful fermentation and high product yields. After fermentation, downstream processing is used to separate and purify the desired products. This may involve filtration, centrifugation, extraction, and drying. Efficient downstream processing ensures high product quality and purity, which is especially important in pharmaceuticals and food ingredients. Quality control is vital in fermentation technology. Regular monitoring of microbial growth, product concentration, and contamination is necessary to maintain consistent results. Advanced analytical techniques are used to detect impurities and ensure that products meet safety and regulatory standards. Genetic engineering has transformed fermentation technology. Scientists can now modify microorganisms to enhance their productivity, resistance, and ability to produce novel compounds. Engineered strains are used to manufacture medicines, biofuels, and specialty chemicals that were previously difficult or impossible to obtain. Fermentation technology supports sustainability by enabling the production of renewable fuels, biodegradable plastics, and eco-friendly chemicals. By using renewable resources and reducing waste, fermentation helps address environmental challenges and supports a circular economy. Despite its benefits, fermentation technology faces several challenges. These include contamination risks, high energy costs, and the need for precise control over process conditions. Ongoing research aims to develop more robust microorganisms and efficient processes to overcome these obstacles. Future of fermentation technology is bright, with advances in synthetic biology, automation, and data analytics driving innovation. Researchers are developing new microbial strains and fermentation processes to produce a wider range of products more efficiently. These trends promise to expand the applications of fermentation in food, medicine, and industry. Synthetic biology combines engineering and biology to design new microorganisms with desired traits. In fermentation, synthetic biology enables the creation of microbes that can produce high-value products, such as specialty chemicals and pharmaceuticals, with greater efficiency and precision. Automation is transforming fermentation technology by enabling real-time monitoring and control of process parameters. Automated systems can adjust temperature, pH, and nutrient supply, reducing human error and improving consistency. This leads to higher yields and more reliable production in both research and industry. Data analytics plays a growing role in fermentation technology. By collecting and analyzing large amounts of data from fermentation processes, scientists can optimize conditions, predict outcomes, and troubleshoot problems more effectively. This data-driven approach leads to smarter, more efficient fermentation systems. Fermentation technology is paving the way for personalized nutrition. By tailoring fermented foods and supplements to individual needs, companies can offer products that support gut health, immunity, and overall wellness. Advances in microbiome research are driving this trend, making nutrition more precise and effective. Many fermented foods contain probiotics, beneficial bacteria that support digestive health and immunity. Research shows that regular consumption of probiotics can improve gut flora balance, reduce inflammation, and enhance overall well-being. Fermentation technology enables the development of new probiotic products for health-conscious consumers. Human microbiome, the community of microorganisms living in our bodies, plays a vital role in health. Fermented foods can positively influence the microbiome by introducing beneficial bacteria. Ongoing research explores how fermentation technology can be used to develop products that support a healthy microbiome. Fermentation technology can help address food security challenges by enabling the preservation of perishable foods and the production of nutritious, affordable products. Fermented foods have a longer shelf life and can be produced from locally available raw materials, supporting communities around the world. Fermentation technology can convert agricultural and food waste into valuable products like biofuels, animal feed, and fertilizers. This reduces environmental impact and supports a circular economy. Innovations in waste-to-value fermentation are helping industries become more sustainable and resource-efficient. Fermentation technology is used in agriculture to produce silage, biofertilizers, and biopesticides. These products help improve soil health, crop yields, and pest control. Fermentation-based solutions are gaining popularity as sustainable alternatives to chemical fertilizers and pesticides. Fermented feeds are used to improve animal nutrition and health. The fermentation process increases the digestibility of feed and introduces beneficial microbes. This leads to healthier livestock and can reduce the need for antibiotics in animal farming. Fermentation technology is used to produce biodegradable plastics from renewable resources. Microorganisms convert plant sugars into polymers that can replace conventional plastics. Bioplastics offer a sustainable solution to plastic pollution and are increasingly used in packaging and consumer products. Fermentation is used in the cosmetics industry to produce ingredients like hyaluronic acid, peptides, and antioxidants. These bioactive compounds are valued for their skin benefits and are produced more sustainably through microbial fermentation than traditional extraction methods. Fermentation technology helps protect the environment by enabling the treatment of wastewater and the bioremediation of contaminated sites. Microorganisms break down pollutants, making water and soil cleaner and safer. These eco-friendly solutions are essential for sustainable development. Education and research are driving the advancement of fermentation technology. Universities and research institutes conduct studies to discover new microorganisms, optimize processes, and develop innovative products. Training the next generation of scientists ensures continued progress in this exciting field. Fermentation technology has a global impact, improving food security, health, and sustainability worldwide. From traditional foods in rural communities to cutting-edge pharmaceuticals in modern cities, fermentation connects cultures and drives innovation. Its applications continue to expand, touching every aspect of our lives. Career in fermentation technology offers exciting opportunities in food, pharmaceuticals, energy, and environmental sectors. Professionals work as researchers, process engineers, quality control specialists, and product developers. The growing demand for sustainable solutions ensures a bright future for those entering this field. If you're interested in learning more about fermentation technology, there are many resources available. Books, online courses, and workshops can provide in-depth knowledge. Visiting local breweries, dairies, or research labs can offer hands-on experience and insights into real-world applications. Fermentation technology is a dynamic and rapidly evolving field with immense potential. From ancient traditions to modern innovations, it continues to shape our world in profound ways. As research advances and new applications emerge, fermentation will play an even greater role in food, health, and sustainability. Thank you for joining us on this journey through fermentation technology.